Hella in a place, and they said, go home and come tomorrow morning. Said, why? Why she can, you can leave her here now.
It was a
Swedish
house.
Yeah, he went in the morning. It was empty. Everybody was taken.
They took the Gestapo took them
yeah,
to
they
Auschwitz.
take people the. Hogy hívták azt az országot?
Raoul Wallenberg?
Ahol.
What, Ukraine?
Nem, Switzerland. Switzerland, yeah. They said, no, they don't take Switzerland, they take away everything, yeah. And few days later, he still done, he went with Hella. And I remember already what, because I got problem already with Rosie, and I can't even explain it. This was too much for me, because me and Rosie, they wanna take me to the house. They wanna take me. I don't look Jewish.
Who wanted to take you?
And Rosie, the group.
Oh, they wanted to take you there?
Yeah, was they very much. Hella, yeah, she looked Jewish, but not me, not Rosie. My boss said, there was a boss also. He said, you can go. You look like a Gentile girl. I said, what should I tell? He said, you was running from the Russian, and tell me. Right now I forgot the name, the city. Said you was running, you was there, and I know for fact that the city is taken already from the Russian. So you have to run there, straight. That's what we did. And then we was and and Max's father, he went there also, and they said, he speak Russian. Said, yeah, somebody was there that they know from the city, the people. They bring there and they start to talk. He, Russian, Hungarian. He said, you tell me all the Jews who live there.
They said this to Henry?
Said, yeah, tell every, and said, that the guy said to the Russian, everything is true what he said. So they taking like a, how they say, Russian, they said, переводчик, interpreter. Mm-hmm. It wasn't so good in Russian, but he learned there. Very good, excellent.
Bezhi was good with Russian.
Bezhi educated, but your father was very good interpreter.
Really?
He like, yeah, and how good he was in Germany. One girl said, came to Hella and Rosie to the house. You know, they was looking for me, not to. You know, I thought he don't come back. I went somebody else too, and he said, yes, he's a very good boy. He helped us. Somebody who come back already. Said, we need horse and carriage from the German. He take, your father, take horse and carriage. I don't know how many people they can. Now food, now went to the bakery, one bread, sliced bread, and cake, and coffee. You never what he did. He did a lot. Oh, and he...
Oh, he found all these things.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't easy to find these things.
He started to beat a policeman, your father. Where you put my parents? And
he started to beat?
Beat him, yeah. They said, Andrus, nothing, you're not allowed to, because just nice, nobody can die. God forbid somebody. So he stopped, and they right away, what they need, the girls, girls, boys, they want to go home, they don't know how to, from Auschwitz, you know. They said, they ride away carriage and horse, give them, and bread and coffee, and they were so satisfied. They was talking in all Budapest about your father.
Really?
How good he was. Yeah, because everybody knows that he speak Hungarian, Russian soldier. They don't know. Yeah, I speak. You can talk to me Hungarian. a lot. He would write you a book from this, what he went through. And then said to the girl, I give you an address, go to Király utca 47, where we live, there is my girlfriend. I live there. She went there, but I was working already in the how do you call it?
The Lekvar factory?
No, in hogy hívják van, ahol minden, az irodákban, ahol...
Office?
Office, yeah, ahol mennek, utaznak haza, utazási irodát adtak.
Immigration
Registration?
Yeah, yeah.
Registration.
And they want to go home, I give a $3 cost. Yeah.
Give a
and
pass?
the girl said, I go to this address, and I say, and I wasn't home because I was working. Hello said, she's not home. Said, don't you dear, he's so good boy. You know, he saved our life. I don't know how many 20 people they put in a carriage. They give 2 horses, they give, and a carriage, you know, and coffee, you know, all
Now, who did this? Lotzi?
nem Laci,
Henry.
te apád,
Henry.
your father.
Henry.
Összeszedett mindenkitől kávét, és mindenkinek vitt, mindenkinek, senki nem éhezett. Nobody was
gave
hungry.
coffee
Yeah,
to-
nobody was hungry. They asked, even he asked, what you need from everybody. When in the store, давай.
Which store was this?
Any store, if even depend what the food, this was food store, when давай. And they don't know. Then she started to speak Hungarian. Said they hungry, they have to go home. It helped a lot. They was so crying. I wasn't there. The hell said she cried so much that how lucky they were with your father.
So, where did he get those birth certificates, the blank birth certificates? Do you know?
Your father?
Yeah, you don't know where he got them?
Nobody knows.
Nobody know where
I
he
mean,
got
they do not, nobody, but he knows.
But you said he sold each one for $1,000?
Yeah, each one was in my hand. I fill out.
No, but he sold those.
Oh
Those
yeah,
other
it's
people,
not
he sold it for $1,000 each.
$1,000 each. Wait a minute.
That's a lot of money back then. wasn't it?
Yeah, sure. This time he got money. 3 he sold it, I know. 3, and 3 keep for us. And basically, I don't know how she got another place. She with a child was when a family took in, and how much she said? 10,000 finger. We don't know for each other, Basically,
Oh.
I don't know. And $10,000. And and was there a grandmother too, and she not allowed to know this. You know, the 2 husband and
You
wife,
have to be careful what you say.
and a big daughter, 18-year-old daughter. And basically was so good with the 18-year-old. All of a sudden, the Russian occupied there, and she said, now I go to the city hall, basically. I saw, and they wanted her so much.
For an interpreter.
Yeah, because interpret, yeah. And she got a job for the girl where she lived right away. Probably even today he's in job, I don't know. It helped a lot for the family. And how much she said, wait a minute, how much does she said? They got, because she got from the teaching, from the teachers, you know, also a big amount of money, or the less money because she can't teach anymore. So she got a little
Like
money.
like a severance payment.
And she paid a lot for the papers. Wait a minute, how much she told me? First time, $10,000 for the family. There was a grandmother, and they were so watching Erwin, not to, because, you know, not allowed to know the little boy, and just the old lady. Otherwise, they said, don't worry about her.
Let's go back to when you said the police came to the house looking for Jews. Did the police
Oh, this was before. This was no. looking for Jews. They want to take away me.
Yeah? Did you
Yeah,
show them
another
paper?
policeman was there, and I know fell out a cigarette, and I picked up the cigarette. I was shaking, and he was around 40s. He said, "You know what? You don't not take nowhere this girl." I was so.
And who was that said that? The policeman? Another
There was more soldiers, but one was officer higher, and the rest.
And he told the policeman, no, you're not taking
Yeah,
them anywhere.
he told to the
This is a Hungarian?
Hungarian,
The
yeah.
Hungarian soldier?
Yeah.
Talking to the Hungarian
Yeah.
policeman.
He said, he said, the elder person, you don't take nowhere this girl, capish? And they were quiet, they went home. Said he was so sorry about me. I was pale, like, I got scared. And
You didn't have papers then?
just are no papers, they don't have papers, they just, a girl said to him, why, what you want with this girl? They working in a can factory, and this is occupied like soldiers, the Russian soldiers. Not Russians, just a German soldiers.
German soldier. Yeah,
German
right.
soldiers, yeah. And then they was quiet because, he was higher. And he said, if I would let you, God forbid would take the boys, and I don't have court to this. He told me, the elder. I always think of him. If I would know his address, I would send him this time some money, because he saved my life. And every day, every night, police, everybody go. In the radio they said, Lego, Budapest. We have to run.
No, I'm just checking. Go ahead.
We have to
That's
run
fine.
in the basement this time. And we went through a lot. And your mother, she right away recognized her. That it was like that she's Jewish. Black
Because
hair.
of her hair.
Yeah,
Curly hair.
They said it, pure black hair,
And curly.
Curly, yeah. And then it's over, but we went through a lot.
Did you have to go and hide in the woods near the end? Because my mother was hiding in the woods, right?
Yeah.
And did you ever have to go and hide in the woods?
We never, we was still in the Gentile family, and wait a minute, and when we went to the city hall first time for the papers, I opened the door. My God, your mother said, you here? I was so happy. He said, because it wasn't so, not so, they was afraid too. They got two nice little girl, and they was very small.